Hey there, Julia Rose here. I pray this message finds you at the precise time you need it. As always, with timeless collective messages, take what resonates with you and leave the rest for another time or for someone else to find. So, this is probably one of the most powerful readings that I've done for you as it relates to breaking cycles. Maybe ever. Maybe ever. First card out was the Sovereign. This is the embodiment of the sacred way that you are starting to treat yourself and also treat your boundaries. When you understand that you are sovereign in your life, that you have the ability to create and perceive what it is you want to see. You have the ability to heal anything. You have the ability to transform your entire life. Yeah, the throat chakra activations have been insane for a while now with you guys, but this really is like, it's like you have so much power in your voice that you weren't owning. Some of you might have been afraid of how saying the things that are really in your heart would be perceived by others. But Spirit's been working with you to show you that you need to do what you need to do, and you need to say what you need to say in order for you to heal. And that journey is about you. You have the Strength card. So some of you, this is like the war between trying to keep the triggered parts of you soothed and maintain your sense of sovereignty, your sense of peace that you've worked so hard to build. But what's coming up now is like you understand how to fully align this part of you that aches. You know how to soothe it. And that's not by silencing it, that's not by squashing it down. It's by giving voice to the truth behind the pain. And I'm going to read you this line up here and then I'll get into it, but we have the Six of Wands, the World, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. The Sovereign with Strength, Six of Wands, the World, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like every single step you take, you're learning how to view it as a breakthrough. Every time you push yourself past your realm of comfort, past doing and saying the things you've always said into deeper levels of authenticity, you're breaking cycles and you're breaking chains. This is collapsing so many karmic loops for you, Spirit is saying. And it's like the more you own that and you say what you need to say, you set your boundaries, like you're just alchemizing this stuff so quickly. So quickly. We have the transmute. So some of you could be seeing bees, honeybees, bumblebees. Those of you, a few of you dealing with wasps, it's better to get on that sooner rather than later. Especially if you've just noticed a nest. Some of you could be enjoying some honey. We have transmute here, clarified by, wow, clarified by death. Wrong, the Fool. and the Queen of Wands. Again, it's coming back to this sense of power. You're seeing how every leap of faith is putting you back into this energy of knowing yourself. It's always putting you back into a sense of renewal, a sense of joy again. Even if it's just the parts of you that you gave voice to, celebrating you. They need that. You need that. You today need that. It's not always about the past versions of you. It's about what you need right now in the moment that you need it. Which is why I always pray that. So, Death, the Fool, the Queen of Wands, it's like, yeah, and we had the World here, demonstrating the closure of these patterns, closure of these cycles that you've been trying to heal for so long. You just see right through it. I'm hearing for some of you, it's like you finally understand what game you're playing. Like you're finally starting to understand the laws of manifestation and piecing different aspects of your being and your self-expression together so that the whole picture becomes a bit more clear. And you know how to focus your actions and your desires towards your end goal. Yeah. So much, so much you're letting go of. So much. I'm hearing you're making peace. You're making peace. You're making peace by giving voice to your pain. You have to remember that it has to go in that order. We have trust. With the Magician, just as we had Transmute, Justice, and the King of Swords. Trust with the Magician, Justice, and the King of Swords. Some of these things you've been asked to do for a really long time, and now that you're finally doing them, you're just letting go of the results and letting God take care of the rest. Your spirit team, the divine, whoever you call to, take care of the rest. And again, I'm seeing like the power imbalances are being restored. Because you're trusting your ability to show up for yourself. And you are already accounting for all of the times that you spoke something into existence or that you asked for something and it came through for you. Because I'm seeing that your vision is much clearer now. I don't know with regard to what, Spirit. I see. Okay, so you see how the King of Swords is kind of walking on water but standing on the moon at the same time that he's holding a sword and creating ripples in the water? And I'm hearing dividing the fish. So I feel like some of you have heard this message before, but you weren't really sure what it meant. But now you're getting more validation of it. And that message is you're learning how to communicate to all levels of consciousness. Taking what you're learning at a very high level and embodying it so that all aspects of you can understand how to integrate that information and then communicate with people of various degrees of consciousness. Also something that you worked on for quite a long time. I don't know if you necessarily knew that this is what you were working on, but it's paying off. Because I'm also seeing that you're starting to trust your guidance a little bit more. Even more than you usually have. Especially as it relates to stepping outside of your comfort zone and doing the things you know you need to do. We have the Sage here. They're wanting me to continue with these cards, though. There's more. What's that? Yeah, the Hangman. The Magician, Magician, Justice, King of Swords, Hanged Man. Okay, for some of you, these are things that you never thought you'd let go of. Whether they're habits or homes, items, they're things you never thought that you'd let go of. But you're starting to see how certain things of your past cannot go with you in the future, even if they're mindsets. And the sword energy is all about the mental body, your thoughts, your beliefs. So it's like with Justice and the Hanged Man on either side of the King of Swords. Ooh. Okay. Some of you didn't think that the things Spirit was asking you to do, you didn't think they were necessary in order to get to the kind of goal that you're trying to accomplish, whatever that is. Some of these things you didn't think they were necessary. But when you didn't take action on them and everything started to get held up or crumbled down, you're starting to see, or you're feeling like all the progress you've made is regressing because you're not doing what Spirit's asking you to do. You're starting to see, oh, wow, okay, wait. They weren't just telling me that. I wasn't just feeling like I needed to do that. There's actual reasoning behind that. Even if I couldn't understand the consequences of not following my gut. Yeah, you're starting to see a lot more of that unfold, which that inaction is teaching you why trusting the guidance of what action to take is so important. And to not think about it too much, not to overthink it, but just do what is necessary. Say what you need to say, do what you need to do. Yeah, wow. Okay, thank you for pausing me there, Spirit, because that did require an extra minute to unpack. Sage, the Sage. I'm hearing battle axe. Battle axe. If that resonates with you, just let me know why. That feels very specific. This is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, then the Seven of Cups, and then the Nine of Pentacles. So Spirit's asking me to continue anyway, even with my puppo barking in the background. There's some squirrel mocking her, I'm convinced. So this Queen of Pentacles now has a newfound faith in her own instincts, faith in her own worth and value, because she knows she can trust. He knows she can trust. They know she can trust. Y'all know you can trust Spirit to lead you where you are needed, and that you will always be cared for along the way. With that energy of understanding why your instructions are what they are, that every time you follow through with them, something really amazing happens. It's like Spirit saying that they can back it up, and now you can back it up, knowing that there's always a positive reason for you to listen to your instincts. There's always a positive reason and outcome of listening to your intuition, even if things have to go through a period of transformation. Usually, if that's what you've been avoiding, it'll appear like a loss, but it was necessary to get you moving and out. Yeah, no more doubt. No more doubt in your ability to stand up for yourself. No more doubt in your ability to create the life that you desire, to set boundaries and to know your value, to hold your worth. This is really beautiful. It's like a really deep sense of homecoming and faith like never before. All because of these instructions that you followed. Yeah, 444 you could be seeing. You're so protected. Like, it makes some of these people sick. You're so protected. But just mind your own business and keep on keeping on. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to continue this over on Patreon. The link's in the description box below to join me over there. I offer personal readings and Reiki healing sessions of several sorts, so check out my website for links to book with me. All right, I'll see you when I see you.